Land versus apartment, which one will give you more money? I still remain your girl, Tarachi, your real estate broker, based here in the city of Asaba. And as a first-time land buyer, I would advise you to go for land instead of an apartment, especially when building wealth creations. As a first-time land buyer, here are my reasons. Number one is this: high appreciation potentials. Land, particularly in a developing area, will give you more returns on your investments. It will appreciate more instead of apartments. Yes, you heard me right. Land in a developing area, in a growth zone, will appreciate more than apartments. That is the first thing. Number two thing is this: low entry price. Let's say you spend 30 million building an apartment. Let's say you use that same amount of money to invest in affordable landed properties, just like the one we are selling at Abauno in Delta State for as low as 1.5 million naira. Let's say you purchase 2 acres of land, 30 million naira. Do you know that in some few years to come, that particular value will triple times 5% of what you afford it for? Do you know that? Perhaps your apartment is still there. Land tends to appreciate more in value rather than apartments. That is if you're not looking for a passive income. Get that into your mind. That is if you're not looking for a passive income. If you're looking for a passive income, then avoid land and go for apartments. The third reason is this: land is flexible. Land will allow you to use it for anything. You can use it for resell. You can resell it. You can use it for apartments. You can use it for commercials. You can use it as a collateral if you want. You can also build and rent it later if you want. And you can also subdivide some portions and sell some portions. But in apartments, you cannot do all these things. You cannot do all these things. You can only keep it for rentals. You can only use it for rentals. You cannot use it for any other thing. So that is why land is very, very flexible. Land, as a first-time buyer, you should go for land instead of apartments. Number four thing is this: lower risk for beginners. Let's say you're a first-time buyer and then you jump into apartments. Will you be able to maintain it? That's number one. Will you be able to service the apartment? The second thing. Because back then in my school days when I was in lodge, we had issues with the landlord because of maintenance and then services. We had so many issues. Will you be able to maintain it? Will you be able to service the apartment? Will you also be able to take the tenants issues? A lot of tenants will give you headache. So will you be able to take all of these things? If you cannot, please go for land. Go for land. Go for land. When apartment might be better is if you need immediate cash flow. I would advise you to go for apartments. If you need immediate cash flow, go for apartments. If you don't want it to appreciate, if you don't want to wait for the land to appreciate, please go for apartments. Go for apartments. And also, if you prefer a passive income, go for apartments. If you prefer a passive income. So these are the few things that I will tell you as a first-time land buyers. That is asking whether he or she should go for apartments or land investments. Land will make you rich, but buildings will make you income. I hope you understand. Land will make you rich. Perhaps building will make you income. It will give you cash flow, immediate cash flow, instead of land. Instead of land. So until I come your way again, I still remain Realtor Rachi, and I hope that someone out there is not confused on which one to go about, which one should he or she do, land or apartments. And if you still have any questions, please do well to drop it in the comment sections. Let me help you. And don't forget that I still remain Realtor Rachi, your real estate broker based here in the city of Asaba. Thank you, and see you in my next video.